I was murdered. Lotta, at a time like this. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This girl, is she Maya? Yeah, when she is transformed, she changes appearance, huh? When you saw the murderer at the time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct? Well, yeah, you see... Lotta again, god damn it. Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered. One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. For now, exactly. Rats, and I'm trapped like one again. Oh no, Phoenix. Oh, I only have 1 health left. Even if this is like after a recess. Interesting. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am. But that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch. Does she mean Morgan? Morgan Fey? But there was no one else in there. And you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rack given. Huh? What in the... A given? Yeah, you know. You reckon. That's a given. You're a little bit late today, but whatever. Whatever. Hey, nice to see you, Zaya. Hope you're doing well. Zaya's here. I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind the folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Health restores between days rather than between save points. Okay. I don't mind. Like, I have to be careful now. I mean, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you stop... Oh my god. Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? The story adds up. What's worse, I was there at the scene of the crime with her. Let's save. And her story is exactly how I would have told it too. Okay, interesting. So I have pressed everything, I guess. Was it really only those two that went in? What are you blabbling about? You were there too, were you not? Okay. You think you see it? No one else in the room. thank you. Yeah. Again, this is like a point. I guess I'm not pressing now. I guess I have to present something again to help us. To help us. I guess I should press this too. Because I didn't press that. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's a contradiction because we... Enough! It seemed that there are no issues with Miss Hart testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner, and sometimes you have to only, like, press everything. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. Yeah, sometimes you have to press everything and the story will continue. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do? If I just let this go? I guess it's not important how many shots are fired in this statement, because we want to point out that there could be someone else. When was the first shot fired? The first shot was fired at Maya, sorry. The first shot was fired inside the room at Maya, and the second shot was fired in the head from the freaking guy. So you don't have to clarify that. We spoke about that basically. The last 2 things from the freaking detective. So now it's like, oh, there are only 2 people in this room, right? And now we have to like see if we can do something about that. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo? Can present anything yet? I will save this. When was the first shot fired? The first shot? Isn't Maya left-handed? I don't know. Can I see that? I have no idea. The first shot again was fired inside the room when they entered it and was fired at Maya. And after we heard the first shot, we argued what to do. And then the second shot fell, and we entered the room when both shots were like fired. We basically entered the room after the second shot was fired. Let's check. Let's check for a sec. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo? No, not yet. Not yet. Well, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. Yeah. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. Yeah, this is totally right. We don't have anything right now. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it is quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. There was time in between both shots. I mean, yeah, I guess everything happened before we entered the room. And the point is, not only after, you know, not after before we entered the room, things happened. Even after we entered the room and left again, there were more things that could have happened. I told you, totally 100% impossible. Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. But there was a second photo, right? What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense? We'll think about the freaking second photo. Phoenix! Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Melons? Oh, Pearly? Pearly is Melons now. Good. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But Pearls? Her clothes are a bit small. Oh, this is okay, you know. Anyway. What are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. Did you just call her Melons? Yeah, I'm calling her Melons from the freaking first episode of this, yes. Like, I told you, you asked if we can, like, call Maya Miss Cleo, right? And I was like, yeah, you know, we calling, like, Mia Melons all the time, so yeah. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hands. Think carefully one more time about what you saw at the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Key. No. Dr. Dre. 2 photos, right? Yeah, it's about 2 photos. I was murdered. What? Yeah, 2 photos. Lotta, at a time like this... You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle. Mia. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously. My English today is like really bad. Or on purpose. Unconsciously, right? Or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Oh, whoa. Yeah, unconsciously, yeah, good, okay, I was like, what? Please wait, Your Honor. The defense... Thank you. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. You overrule nothing, you bearded fool. Freaking Santa Claus. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. A Von Karma case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. You know. And what better time than this for you to see that? But I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony. Well, heck. What am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Except when they're carrying a bullet in the shoulder for 20 years. Yeah, I guess. Okay, you got it. See? You got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that goes through him. Witnesses account part 2. Let's go. Get out the metal detector already, yeah. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kinda scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. There we go again. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of the testimony were very vague. Yeah. It was not the Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray is fine. He was not murdered. Struggle all you like, as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Yeah, this annoys me with the full name from him every time. But to be clear, we're doing this in German for real. Like, spelling out the full name is like to want to get to you know, to win power over someone. Like if you call someone by his full name, he will like be like, oh, if I'm under pressure now. Let's see. This is the real 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. Shot. No. Wrong. Shh. You took 2 shots. But only 1 has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you have been withholding? Oh, no. You've gotten it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why are you not shown this other picture to the court? Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. Nani? Von Karma! Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence? Unforgivable. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Leave it to that. Confront her? Yeah, I saved before that. I don't know. I don't have the need to feel the whip, but I'm going for it. Your Honor, the defense asked that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yes. Me? In contempt of court? You can't be serious, but you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school judge? That's not fair. Come on. I was so angry I lost my composure. Oh, god damn it. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it, that's all. How could you think? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than is worth. How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Oh no, the other Von Karma is not in jail. Again, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this criminal thing here. Like, most of the people that are found guilty in Phoenix Wright are not in jail. They get executed. they got sentenced to death. Yes. To be clear. So I guess they will see they're in metal detecting hell. Yes. So yeah, there's no problem with this photo. You instantly see the problem with this photo? Yeah, the kimono is a little bit, you know, not like big enough to cover all the body. Yes, I see that. And she has clearly a gun. This is a problem. But I don't see like... I don't see a problem. Like, this is clearly Mia's face, right? What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took the day of the scene of the crime. Yeah, something is missing. Something is missing on the kimono? Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the important point here is the person in the picture. Something is, like, missing on the kimono? Oh yeah, this is true too. Maybe. I don't know, like, this is a weird... Maybe this is only a weird angle. You mean because the bloodstains, right? The bloodstains are not on the, like... and there is no bullet hole in this kimono, right? Yeah, it's the... Yeah, I see that too. Like, there's no bullet hole. But again, it's like a weird, yeah. But as we point out, like, there is like so much going on in this case. Like, there's like, this is not the person with this face. Like, this is all of this is like weird. All of this is weird. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. This means that the bullet hole was added after Phoenix Wright broke in. No, this is a different kimono, because there is no blood on the kimono too. On the jacket of the kimono, the jacket that you see is a spare, is like a loose part. You can like, this is not attached to the white. Can I show this? Yeah, this you wear this over your inner like white stuff. So again, this is not the same top part of the kimono. And it makes sense, because when we found Maya, her like inner kimono folding, I don't know how this is spelled, it was without blood. No, it's not about the melons. The melons are fine. It's not about the melons. It's about the kimono like jacket. The kimono jacket is like not that bloody. The other kimono jacket is like super bloody. Like this is super bloody, but this one isn't. So I guess it's another kimono. But we will go into that, I guess. The melons are fine. I mean, it is less blood, yeah. I mean, I'm bad at describing things. Come on, guys. You know that I'm not native English. You foolish fools. I am no lawyer. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? Drop the issue. Drop the issue. Save twice here. Insist it's not Maya. Because this is my only chance, I guess. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded place with the defendant. Yeah, this I want. Yeah. The melons are fine. Edit quote. Thank you. Oh, God damn it. Why are we doing this? Order! Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it. You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor von Karma's face. She's like, no, dude. She's smiling. I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. Do we have more pictures? Why do we have a picture of melons now? Sorry, Mia. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. And now this person stands next to... this is confusing. Maya Fey. But isn't that a total different person? She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Oh, so we are going to make this like a court thing now. So spirits are real now. Okay, it's unbelievable that she can. Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically... Yes? changes into the person she's calling. She's standing right next to me. Ghost confirmed, yes. Miss von Karma, a word if I may. Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. Oh yeah. This 4 sizes too small. Yeah, this must be not pleasant. Yes, I guess. I mean, it's like now she's like wearing the freaking clothes of a 9-year-old child. So I don't know how this is going, but I don't even have a single witty line. It looks like we have been had. What? Why? I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. Hiding underneath the chair. Yes, this is true. No, it's like weird, right? Yeah, but the real question is, where was she hiding? This is the real question. Wrong answers only. I guess Adraco gave his answer. Let me hear, even in the YouTube comments if you want to. And YouTube, you know, is a thing now. Let me know where she was taking this picture from. Again, wrong answers only. Yeah, I guess. Where do we draw the line? Anime, where do we draw the line? But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya? Maya! I have no idea. Let's save again. Oh, she bugged the underwear. Yeah, no, because he has pants on, you know. But it's a yes. I see that. It's good. Yes. Maybe, you know, his zipper was not closed and therefore the photo could have been taken from his pants. Maybe he laid the pants, like, you know, off when he entered the room. Can I prove it? I guess I can prove it. But can I prove it? Oh, this is why she's closing her eyes all the time, because she has the same grim look as she has. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. She's like, she can imitate her look like so hard. And she has like her hair up, so it looks like she has short hair. I can prove it. Maybe I die now, but it's okay. Your Honor. Oh, that fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. Within the picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony. Okay, the bullet hole. Okay, yeah. A contradiction. So you think you spotted a problem with this picture, then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly, I guess. I don't know on which side it is. Oh, I know on which side it is. It's on this side. It's on this side. Let's go. Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. And this is the point. And that is exactly what it is. Oh, why it is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. Ah! Huh. She got whipped. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. This is true, though. Miss von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument. That's a lot of damage, guys. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss von Karma's face. Ah, she's got that condescending... Yes, grin plastered all over her face again. And she does this shit again. Jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's lying through her teeth. I know it. I wish I would be a dentist right now. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. In my mind every time. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure the detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing? What do I say it? Gnashing of teeth at this next salary discussion. Gnashing, okay, thank you. Gnashing, poor gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. My girlfriend is like sitting next to me like I'm like, do you know how to spell it? And she's like, no. Also, the salary is cut again. He will never. He don't get paid. He only does job. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Are we going preggy now? What's going on? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor. There is only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The picture is fake, the shooter is someone else. I will shave. In case. But there's only one explanation. It's this. The bullet hole was made later. No, wrong. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. Nani? Oh yeah, Lotta Hart is still standing and testifying, I guess. I don't know if I like the music in this. I mean, it's boppy. It's okay, but it's not like intense, you know. The other music was so intense, and this is like I don't know, this is like the 70s disco version of it, you know, like it's okay, it's boppy, but it's not heavy metal, I guess. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Why me? Good question. The defense's argument is a complete mess. A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness. No. What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor? Yes. Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you will see. Okay, you're good, yes. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... Well, I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? I don't know. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses... Yes, two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did the person come from? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did the person come? No, what? That's right, now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. Can't believe that even Mia is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around, even now? To turn things around? That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So, where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at the situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you for the enlightenment. Thank you. And what if Maya had left that room somehow? Yeah, I guess it's the folding thing, huh? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true... They had an invisibility cloak from Hogwarts. Easy, case solved, let's go home. Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I have no idea. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber was... saving. Because I only have one life left. A third person had entered it. Maya had left the room. A third... something I can't explain yet. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... Maya had left the room? No. I mean... Okay, there was clearly no third person, because like Lotta Hart said, she looked behind the folder and there was no other person, period. Maybe I can't explain it yet? I mean, we saw the box, so let's try this. I'm sorry, but I simply can't. You see? And the reason is quite simple, because there is no explanation, that's why. As I saw, another big waste of this court's time. But Mia, rethink things one more time, there has to be an explanation. I'm already perfect, so of course my conclusions are also perfect. Music keeps kicking in.